The way you behave at parks in New Haven could soon land you a ticket if a new park ordinance passes, but some people are outraged by that proposal. Amistad Catholic workers held a news conference this morning to discuss plans to fight the proposed new law. News 8's AJ Walker live in our New Haven newsroom with reaction from the community about this proposed ordinance. AJ.
Keith, many say the proposed ordinance is a part of the aftermath of the Occupy movement. Others say it's just a flat-out attack on the homeless. Either way, opposers say they plan to fight the ordinance every step of the way. Although the new ordinance hasn't passed, Michael Stebbins says police are already targeting people they believe might be homeless and hanging out in parks. He says he was targeted at John McClain Park.
I was in the park, it was daylight. I wasn't doing anything wrong. There were other people in the park, but I was the only one that was issued a ticket. I don't know if it's because of my appearance or what.
The park ordinance would make camping, cooking, open flames, sleeping overnight, or building tents and shelters on the green and other parks ticketable offenses. The law would most affect homeless who often sleep outdoors.
It's to criminalize the homeless.
And often sleep on benches in the green. With the ordinance in place, the Occupy movement would not happen again in the way that it did before. Some believe that the ordinance would silence the voice of the public, especially on the green.
This law could fundamentally change the character of the green, something that makes New Haven what it is, makes New Haven the beautiful place that it is.
The law would affect many parks, but the green has evoked the most impassioned fight for the ordinance's opposers.
They supposedly own that whole green in the middle of our city. I believe that proprietorship is illegal in the first place because that is stolen land from the Quinnipiac Nation.
Some say the green is one of the last affordable places for people in downtown New Haven, and limiting its use alienates those who can't afford to be there.
On a local level in New Haven, we observe gentrification just taking over the city, pushing out poor and working people, pushing in Yale students, putting in this expensive housing that poor and working people can't afford. Well, Amistad Catholic workers are organizing the movement for the opposition against the ordinance. If you'd like to join in, you can contact them directly or through change.org, or they advise you to just reach out to your local alderman and let them know how you feel about it. Live in the newsroom, AJ Walker, News 8.